Bob Kane co-created Batman.
Macaroni and cheese is tasty on a Saturday.
If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
I like these carpets a lot. They remind me of spring.
I never use oregano in anything.
Airports are such depressing places.
You know, Jeff, everything you write has a bossa nova beat.
Turn and face that way for a while.
I wish that I could be a unicorn for Halloween.
Why are there 3 of you?
I was gonna answer that question. All right. Watermelon is not my favorite fruit.
The existence of being is an emptiness without form.
When you go bowling, do you ever think about the Big Lebowski?
Cats can read minds.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
I haven't gotten a phone call in years.
I once flew in an airplane and then it crashed. The end.
How many times are they going to reboot the Batman franchise?
What is the name of your wife's old dog? Look out! That shouldn't be allowed. Wow.
It's not useful very many times, so I think it's fine.
Are you a magician in the dark arts?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
I have triple pane windows.
Obsidian is my favorite color.
If there was a way to quantify your genius, I would market it and put it on eBay.
Neptune, Uranus, or Saturn? Which has the funniest name?
Do you prefer NBC, CBS, or ABC?
I like traffic lights.
What is pi to the 5th power? That's time. Were you thrown by pi to the 5th power?
I suddenly couldn't think of anything that wasn't math.
That's awesome. Well, you said one where I almost couldn't think of anything that wasn't related. I can't remember what it was, but I was just like, oh my god. Obsidian. When you said obsidian, I almost made a DS9 reference. I was like, don't do it, don't do it.
That was bait.
I'm sure it was. Well, I'm gonna save my screaming in your face. So anyway, go ahead.
I just can't stop saying words.
Gravity is a harsh mistress.
Have you gotten taller?
I never tried putting corn in my gas tank.
There is an asteroid that passed by Earth, like within the orbit of the moon a couple weeks ago.
When Jason was really little, he used to call washing machines wap-machines.
Gambling is a terrible habit.
I just couldn't think of anything.
No, sometimes just oil.
I was like, I agree. We should not be doing that. Okay, let's see. Is the Waffle House run by the Waffle King?
A tortoise lives on water. No, a tortoise lives on land. A turtle lives in water. I always get those mixed up.
I can't decide whether I prefer Castlevania or Mario 2.
Hey, it's raining.
No, it's not. Oh, man. I am thrown. I'm very thrown right now. Okay. All right. Gotta get my random game face on.
That's right.
Oh, random game face. All right, here we go.
Here's mine.
You are a worthy challenge. You are a worthy opponent, friend, but I've not been quite beaten yet.
Nope.
I really need to replace the air conditioner.
When I'm driving and there are no trees, I get sleepy really fast.
When I was like 5, I used to think that Scratch was a brand of food.
Is it spontaneous or simultaneous?
Big, giant crater in the backyard.
There's 2 D's in a dress.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I know you are, but what am I?
Manhole covers should not be... Almost said in my backyard. Oh, man. Okay, all right. I'll play better next time.
So that was a round.
That was a round. All right,
Pick up
folks.
all those chips.
So here's the silly, crazy, ridiculous thing we're doing that Geoff is really a little better at than me. What we're doing is we're playing a game. What do we call this? We had a name for this.
Non-Sequitur?
Yeah, we had a really cool game for this. It was didn't it have like deathmatch in it? Wasn't it like non-sequitur deathmatch? That's what it was. Okay, so non-sequitur deathmatch, and what we're doing is each of us, and you can play at home. What we do.
Try this at home, kids.
Try it at home. You grab some poker chips. We played with 5,
or a similar sort of object.
Yeah, play with M&Ms or dice or
jelly beans.
Yeah, whatever. And
lug nuts.
What we do is. We
atomic bombs.
We each say the most random thing that comes to our heads, and we try to make each thing have nothing to do with the last thing that was said. Complete non sequitur. If you say something that is at all remotely related to the last thing that was said, then you have to throw a chip. And you also have to, just like that was a good demonstration, and you have to say your next thing within 3 seconds. And those are...
If it takes too long...
If it takes too long, then you also have to throw a chip. And the first person to lose all 5 of their chips loses, and the other person remains victorious. Okay, well, you schooled me last time. So good job. I really got to put my random hat on. I got to get my random hat back on.
Now that I've used up some of my best material.
yeah, exactly. Well, Geoff and I made this up a couple weeks ago and tried this out, and I actually used up a lot of cool stuff back then, and am having a hard time thinking of other... I mean, I guess I could say things I said then, but like they're not coming to me either now.
Yeah, I don't remember. Was I even here?
Yeah, you were here, Geoff. You were here. Okay, well, anyway. All right, let's try again. Here we go. You get to start this time because you won. I just made that up.
Force is the product of mass times acceleration with possible modifications due to relativity.
I plan on outliving you if I can make that happen.
Dude, the wall's right there.
All I could think about was the ceiling. God, man. Okay, all right. I gotta focus. I gotta really focus here. Okay, all right. You got weasels on your face.
I've had a hard time sleeping lately.
I was driving Miss Daisy, then she jumped out.
I've found, though, that a little bit of butter really, really helps spaghetti.
I want to see Battleship versus Battlestar Galactica.
Elmo is a graphic projection device as well as a monster.
I heard it through the grapevine.
I am much taller than myself.
Did you ever see the Bozo show, the Bozo Super Show?
I am in another world right now.
Hi, I'm Waffles.
Step back.
Dude, don't even go there.
I'm not sure I should accept that.
Why not?
Stepping back, going someplace?
Okay. I get it.
That's kind of iffy. I don't know.
I think you're quibbling, but okay. I mean, I'm not saying it was brilliant or anything, but...
Yeah, that's... I'll unquibble the next time.
Alright, here we go. There's a strange stirring in my utility belt.
Ugh.
Yes! Yes!
I just choose to sacrifice a point rather than try to unrespond to that.
Yes. Just as I knew you would.
Well played, sir.
Hey, if I can quote one of the most wholesome shows ever made and make you so freaked out that you throw a chip, then I've done my duty, sir. All right, your turn.
I could tell you in a moment how to grapple with the question if I felt a little better.
Zone 2 is the marble zone.
Do these tiles really have asbestos in them?
Go to school.
Aces can be either high or low.
You can't fight the system, man.
I am a world of pain.
I don't like eating straight ice cubes. Like, my wife does that. I just straight ice cubes.
Why are there so many colors?
Ding dong, ding dong, yo, ding dong.
There's a very good reason that stop signs are red.
Life. Don't talk to me about life.
I cannot digest fiber at all sometimes.
When I'm swinging through trees, I feel like a monkey.
Fluorescent lights are so damaging to the creative neurons. You should get rid of all of them.
Give me the keys. Give me the keys!
You're not my mom!
Oh, you're making gravy without the lance of tickling. So hard not to do tick lines. Okay. Oh, you threw me when you didn't say you're Taft. All right. I'm not liking these odds. At least I got you to throw one.
Yeah, you did.
I had to resort to sexual innuendo. Okay.
What other kind is there?
I mean, I'm sure there's other kind of innuendo, right?
I mean, there's dim innuendo.
No, really, but like, isn't there? Is there such a thing as political innuendo?
I don't think so.
Like, you say a thing, but you don't. Like, isn't innuendo just whenever you're talking about a thing where you really mean one thing, but you're actually talking about something else? So couldn't
formally?
Couldn't you technically be using innuendo with about anything?
Yeah, I mean, formally, yes.
Okay, all right.
It just never happens.
All right, here we go.
Zooming.
Costco is enormous.
I find cockroaches to be disgusting.
I do everything I can to never have to match my socks. Wow.
For slow.
Wow, a little slow.
Yeah, I just didn't like anything.
Yeah, I have that sometimes too, where like you're trying to make choices, and you'll be on a couple, but you're like, no, that's. And the thing is, like all it has to do is not match anything. It doesn't even matter how lame it is.
Actually, trying to make good choices is completely illogical.
Yeah, it really is. Except for when those choices have to do with not jumping off the last thing. Yeah. All right. I'm getting closer.
Yeah.
All right.
Do pointy ears actually make you more logical?
Get me out of this box. Get me out of this box. That's what a mime says.
Shaking hands can be a sign of early onset Parkinson's disease.
I hope I never have that Matrix thing where I don't have a mouth, because that's really scary.
It took a long time for chemists to realize that the benzene molecule was actually in the shape of a ring.
People who live in grass houses shouldn't throw lawnmowers.
Blue is red.
5 by 5.
The thing about these glass tables is that they really get slippery.
Ring, ring, ring. Go for Gomer Pyle.
Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
Somebody hand me my teeth.
In the town where I was born, there lived a man who worked in an office. And he had his very own stapler. And a box of paper clips.
Ever since I lost my head, my neck has been enjoying a lovely breeze.
Oh, when are we going to get a sequel to Batman? Like all of Batman.
Golf balls have little dents all over them.
been a long time since I've actually watched the Powerpuff Girls.
Pull my finger.
Walk this way.
That seems derivative. That's 3 syllables.
Yeah, well, I let you have one of those on me. So.
Yeah, that's true. Well, and then earlier it was like I just couldn't think of one because like the thing is I almost went to another 3-syllable thing. And I just like but earlier I was like Costco and then you're like cockroaches and I'm like I don't know.
That was also kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard. Again, you almost need a judge. You almost need a judge because it's really difficult to regulate yourselves.
Yeah. And it's also difficult, and we don't have a way of pausing the action to discuss whether something should have been valid or not.
No, that's a really good point, too. Yeah. This game is just incredibly arbitrary.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
What do you mean?
And it's not supposed to. Otherwise, it would be sequitur deathmatch.
That just sounds stupid.
It does.
Yeah, I could say a thing that's based on the thing you just said every time.
We should try that one sometime.
Yeah, that seems like it would be really easy.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine because I just threw one, and God, you were really just like ripping me to shreds here. Okay. How many USB drives does your computer have?
I've been running out of socks a lot lately, and I suspect that the dryer is eating them.
I feel like someone's giving me liposuction.
Okay, so there's Batman, and there's Batman Begins, and there's Batman Beyond, and there's Batman Sideways.
I wish I was a guy with an eye patch. Like, not like missing an eye, just have an eye patch.
There's something terribly sad about the last leaf falling.
I'll have a fillet! Oh, fish! Boosh!
Yeah, I got nothing on that.
Okay, so new rounds are totally clean, right?
Right.
So you can still go back to old, because we're in a bat cave and you're saying a lot of Batman.
Yeah, go figure.
I just wanted to make sure that wasn't against the rules because I thought that was kosher, but I was like, wait a minute, what do we say about that?
Otherwise, like, you could play 1.5 rounds and then just
You
be dead.
get thrown a lot, yeah. All right.
But you can't reuse yourself within a round. I think that's reasonable.
Yes, of course, yeah. Well, at least I'm making it respectable. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I just threw.
Oh, you did? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was
me.
Yeah, I was sitting here trying to think of something.
Some of those cushions that are supposed to make the chair more comfortable actually make me more sore.
I never had a piggy bank. I had like a Sharky bank.
Attica!
The cake's a lie.
Why on earth would it be mushrooms that make you big?
I have never been to Trump Tower.
There are 9 planets, you know.
Lock it in. She's a winner.
Cats are scary.
16 years ago. Ellipsis.
I've been trying to learn how to draw blindfolded, and it's not going well.
Every time I jump on springs, it's all like boingy, 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 boingy.
The square root of 2 is the perception of death.
I am not Bubbles. Bubbles is not my name, for that is not the correct name to address me by, because it is not my name.
If I had a hammer, I would hammer in the morning.
That's game.
And once again, the day is saved by Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Oh yeah, but and Leonard Nimoy.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite things to go to. Okay, you want to play one more time?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a tiebreaker. You beat me twice, but I should have been able to go on from that, but I got really distracted because that's
That's
funny.
kind of part of what's fun about these is you never know what is actually going to stump
the heck's
somebody.
going to come? Yeah, and stump people. But I don't know. I just need to focus better. Okay. All right. Here we go. I will win one of these.
Those weird kind of swiveling, focusing iris things like they gave to Geordie LaForge in one of those next-gen movies, I think those are awesome.
You ever accidentally eat shaving cream when you were going after sour cream?
I stubbed my toe on air.
I was climbing up a rope ladder that turned out not to be attached to anything, and then I realized I was in a Warner Brothers cartoon.
Clouds are formed by the evaporation of water.
You know, you stepped on my toes literally and figuratively.
There's no way to fix spaghetti when you've put too much salt in it.
You know, I will never get back those 2 hours.
I can't feel myself.
Oh, are you done? Highwayman. Highwayman.
Is there such a thing as a leftigator?
If I want to become a supervillain just to blow TVs up.
It's really a scary thing to realize that a tree could just fall on you any day.
You really shouldn't buy that alligator handbag.
I like grapes.
Give me back my dignity.
Are there 2 lights or 3?
Stop, drop, and roll!
Wow. This was exciting.
Stop eating all my grapefruit.
If I do this just right, I can spin all the way around without bumping into anything at all.
Where are my pants?
The force is strong in this one.
Grapefruit diet. Diet.
That's 2 grapefruits.
Did I do 2 grapefruits? Dang it, I couldn't remember if it was the previous round or not. Oh!
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. I don't know what it is with grapefruit right now. But anyway.
And after I said I liked grapes, too.
Oh, did that happen? Wow, okay, all right. Boy, I'm really... Ugh.
I mean, you can't pay too much attention, or you get
No, but
sucked
you-
in.
but you have to pay some.
or
Yeah.
else you'll end up... Yeah, it's
That's the
riding a
difficult.
line.
No, it's tough. Absolutely. Oh, okay, all right. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist, wrist.
Drum with 2 hands, not just with the 1 hand.
Spleens. What are they for?
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
There is a place right between this corner and the next one that's got a sign that says the corner of 73rd Street and 73rd Street.
The grossest thing I ever saw was a dude who had a piercing in his cheek like that big.
Mice are really quite friendly, and there's no reason to fear them.
Why is it that every time I go to the dentist, they try to frickin' talk to me? Why they got their hands in my mouth?
The human condition is one of repeated disappointment and surprises.
Does Superman breathe in space, or does he just hold his breath for a really long time?
Snuggling is all there is.
I wish I knew how to juggle, dude.
I've been exploring geometry lately about how squares and pentagons relate to each other, and I don't think it's done me any good at all.
I eat too many donuts.
There was, I think it was Henrietta, was the cat on Mr. Rogers in the Neighborhood of Make-Believe that always talked in meow.
Did you know that Jim Carrey put out his second 2 movies in the exact same year?
Sometimes it all just makes so much sense.
You know, I've been told that I could read the phone book and people would be entertained.
No, you haven't.
Yes!
Couldn't resist.
Why do you think I said it like that?
Well played.
I actually have been told that, but not talking in that voice.
Milk, it does a body good.
Don't start with me, dude.
I've seen hummingbird moths and hummingbirds in the same day.
I bought a house with hardwood floors just so I wouldn't have to vacuum.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
I couldn't say the thing I wanted to say. I can't believe you did that. I wish I'd had another one saved back, because I almost said another TV opening thing.
Oh,
not even kidding, and I realized, oh no, it's too related. Oh man! All right.
I want to say it so badly.
Yeah. Well, nothing else came to me right then. Yeah. Wow. I really need to get these chairs reupholstered.
Everyone's mad here.
I fell down the stairs, and I liked it so much I did it again.
I can't find my shoes.
You know, if you don't like this TV show, you don't have to complain about it. You could just turn it off.
Come closer.
By the power of Grayskull!
Knowledge is an illusion caused by the passage of information.
I really like that character in Gargoyles called Lexington.
I am the walrus.
Somebody get this harpoon out of my chest!
Oh, wait. It's been right over here the whole time.
The harpoon?
I mean, I can say, no, that wasn't what it should have referred to.
Yeah, but
obviously,
it sounded too followy.
Yeah.
When you said I am the walrus, I was just one of the things that's hard about this is you're never sure when a person is done, because if you're giving dramatic delivery, it's like, okay, well that's a pause, and then I was just waiting for Cuckoo. I knew it was coming, and you gave me this look like I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. All right.
It's all about throwing somebody's rhythm off.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh. That's why sometimes I'm like, I'm not even gonna make eye contact. All right, your turn.
The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain.
Hey, your shoes unbelt!
Why are there so many humans?
That's not a mustache, you just painted it on.
This thing is so uncomfortable. I think we need a bigger table.
I was walking to the grocery store, and then all of a sudden I spontaneously combusted.
Blue jays really are blue.
Where have you been all my life?
Gravity and space-time really are related. We just don't know exactly how.
I'm just all day channel flipping. That's all I ever do. Channel flipping. Flipping the channels.
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
And the snozberries taste like snozberries. Yeah, I know.
But yeah.
But then it was in my head, and I was like, that's all I can say. Oh, man.
Oh yeah, that was in Charlie, wasn't it?
Wait, your quote was from that, wasn't? Oh man, it's not even why I said that.
I mean, it's Ogden Nash, but he quotes it in there.
Yeah. Wow.
At least in the Gene Wilder one.
Wow.
I'm not sure if it's in the book.
Well, of course, I mean that's what I went to too. But I can't believe, because the thing is, I didn't even immediately realize where your quote was from. That's not why I said that. But that's what came to my head. So I guess there's some part of me that knew that. There's like yeah, wow, that's subconscious part of me. All right, anyway. 3-2. I still have a shot here.
You're in this.
I have a shot. Okay. Stop talking with your hands.
Are hamsters the ones that don't have tails, or is that gerbils?
Lego my ego.
Canada hates us.
You are masquerading as a genius.
The polar bear is neither a bear nor a pole.
I didn't realize you could spin your head all the way around.
There are some things I've found go down a lot easier with a spoonful of sugar.
if you're in your car and you listen to the radio, are you like behind the times?
My speakers keep running out of battery power, and the cord doesn't reach to the wall.
Your voice is really grating.
There was once a time when I was great friends with all woodland creatures.
All my friends tell me I should really stop keeping termites for pets.
Superman wears nothing at all under his tights.
Sometimes I feel like I should probably keep better track of my time.
There are some chairs that will actually roll themselves out of your way at verbal voice command.
You're as flat as a pancake.
There's a new IKEA store going in north a mile or so. It's up by the I-35.
Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
I, man, am regal.
You know, this conversation is getting very heated. Heated. Dang it! Urgh!
Oops.
It's my turn to start, isn't it? Sorry. Well, you look like you were about to say something, and I was like, I'm waiting for it. And he is like, no, man, pull up your dukes. You got to start. Okay. I'm getting sick and tired of your holier-than-thou attitude.
Perfection is not vouchsafed to us in this life.
I'm quite impressed with your marksmanship.
Harpo, Chico, or Carl?
Did you say vouchsafe? I'm glad I didn't have to say anything else, because I was like, oh man, I forgot I forgot about that word. Okay. 2-1.
Yeah, but it was worth it.
Yeah, well, yeah. I feel that way myself sometimes. Okay, all right.
Oh, it's my round.
Yes, yes.
Stupid tuberculosis.
I'm in the shower. I'll be out in a minute.
There's a time for chocolate, and there's a time for peanut butter.
I don't get you, man. I don't even understand you, man.
The wind blows where it will, and yet we see its effects.
Look, don't judge me. I like living in the fridge.
I cannot, for the life of me, understand a word you say.
Hi ho, it's off to work we go.
That is the problem.
Massachusetts is a pretty big state. What's the matter?
That is the problem.
A little bit too connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same problem with it yet.
I ain't gonna argue with you. All right, 1-1. 1-1.
Keep it on the up and up.
All right, here we go. Ugh.
So that means it is actually my turn after.
Yeah, it sure is.
That whole episode was just a way to reverse it to be my turn again.
It's time that I cleaned my claws.
Why do shoes come in pairs?
I can't even, I don't know. I don't know. Dang it! Ugh! Well done again. Yeah, on that. I don't know why on that, but I was just like, nah, I had nothing. I'm like, my brain's mush now. We've been doing this so long.
You never can tell what's gonna be a stumper.
No, I was not prepared for that round. Once we got there, I was like, okay, really, like I gotta get my thinking cap. Well, we had a really long round.
Yeah.
And it just kind of wiped me a little bit.
Yeah, you run out of stuff.
You'd think this looks easy, but like.
Try this at home.
Really try. Yeah, I mean it's a really fun exercise, and I like it a lot because I think it's really good for kind of keeping you sharp and making your mind go to places that I wouldn't always go. Like, you know, because we're so used to drawing conclusions. I mean, like making patterns and you know coming up with ideas based on other things that like to have to just you got nothing to go on but what's in you, what you have already, and just seeing what comes out is really kind of interesting.
And working the negative space around what else is said.
I think it's probably really good for long-term memory.
Could be.
Because I find sometimes I go back to places that I haven't thought about for a long time. Like, I don't know about you, but it sometimes takes me it brings back memories and stuff.
What does?
Anyway, so you beat me 3 times in a row. I guess that's...
Film your own non-sequitur death matches and leave it in the video response. Or better yet, make a video response that's completely unrelated.
Completely unrelated, yeah.
Oh wait, you can't do those.
I don't think you can do those anymore. But people can make them, but it'll just be hard to link them. But anyway,
nuts to YouTube.
Yeah. Well, the good thing though is that these days you actually can leave comments that have links in them. You didn't used to be able to do that, so that's a thing you could do. You could leave a link in the comments.
Leave us a link to something that has nothing to do with anything whatsoever.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna call you for a rematch at some point because I did not play real well today. I got you a few times.
Yeah, you did.
Got you a few times. But anyway.
There's hope.
Well, anyway, thanks for watching me and my arrogant opponent, the Geoff, and
the one and only.
And we'll see you again on a later video. Thanks for watching.